What's going on, America? Everybody cross the land. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. And it's also my birthday. Now, I don't know about you, but I was expecting something big for my birthday. Remember? Everybody was supposed to go ahead and just bum rush Area 51. I was ready. Had my popcorn, all that stuff. No, nothing. Crickets. So apparently maybe they either chickened out, maybe they got their dates mixed up. Who knows? I don't know. Something went wrong. Maybe the coordination wasn't right. The snowflakes couldn't put it all together. Bad planning, perhaps. Who knows? However, there was a large gathering in New York City. So it appears that Mayor de Blasio, first of all, has dropped out of the race. I mean, did you think he was going the distance? No, no. That would be like, a marathon. You look at the Olympics and you say, okay, all right, we got all these little skinny guys ready at the line, and then some dude that weighs about 500 pounds, steps up into the crowd, and you're like, that guy's running the marathon? You think he's going to make it? Probably not. Yeah, he got about 1 or 2 laps in him, if that. And I knew Mayor de Blasio wasn't going to make it. So instead of continuing his little futile plight to become the president of the United States, he decides to go ahead and bribe 1 million kids by giving them a day off to go out and protest climate change. That's right. See, this is the problem with the Democrats. They use anything to get their policies pushed. They'll use anybody, old ladies, old men. Look what they're doing to Ruth Bader. Yep, got her propped up right now. Probably got a stick down her back. Keep her standing up straight like this. Yeah, look what they're doing to old man Joe Biden right now. They know the man losing his mind, but they don't. Joe, you better get out there and get going now. Go on now, Joe. Go up to the mic. I know you can't remember most of the stuff, but still, go on up there now. So they out there pimping everybody, and then of course they bribe all the kids to come out and support this. Now I guarantee you, half of those kids that are out there playing around on their cell phones, hanging out with the friends, taking selfies and all that stuff, I guarantee you they don't know nothing about climate change. I guarantee. So you're just going to go ahead and give them some incentive to come out and protest this mess? I mean, whatever happened to real protests? Protests that meant something. The ones you didn't have to bribe people to come to. The ones that everybody just came. That's like saying, hey, everybody, I'm throwing a party. And everybody like, man, you know what? I'm giving out free wine, and everybody who comes gets a $20 bill. You would have a crowd wrapped around the whole corner. So to invite these kids to the protest and tell them we're going to excuse your day out of school, first of all, they need every bit of education they can get. Secondly, they're not informed about what's really going on for climate change. When I was 15 and 16, you don't think I'd have missed a day of school if the mayor says that, hey, we're going to excuse your day if you come down to support a chicken fight. I'd be like, I don't know much about chicken fights, but hey, it's better than sitting in there listening to Mrs. Krabapo go over math lessons, and I'm like, I don't know what the heck she's talking about. Where's that chicken fight again? See, so this is the kind of antics that the left uses to make it appear that there is this big movement. We have so much support, but it's false support. Real protesting is intrinsic. You don't have to give people bribes. You don't have to promise kids days off from school. Real protesters say, you know what, this ain't got nothing to do with no incentive or some bribe. It's because I believe in the cause. And these protests that they're jumping on board with aren't even real protests anymore. We have watered down protesting so much right about now. If something real happened, they wouldn't know what to do. They wouldn't even recognize it. See, this is how I know that they don't know what real protesting is. Okay, so you get them down there after the Parkland shooting, which was horrible, but you had all the kids come out. And of course, the Democrats, they block you with the kids. They'll make sure, let's put some people on the front line so that when we get accused of trying to push our agenda and the policies, we can say, oh, so you don't care about the kid? You're going to let them? So you see that take place, and everybody's protesting guns and stuff. But then when you see all the hundreds of people being killed in Chicago, and crickets, mum's the word, when real everyday events are happening in Chicago. This ain't a one runoff. You know, it ain't one of those things like, oh man, we had just a horrible shooting one weekend in Chicago. This is like all the time in Chicago. But nobody is going and protesting. Nobody's saying, man, we demand more police. We demand more protection inside the city so the kids could go and get on the merry-go-round, the swings perhaps, the seesaw. I mean, how you going to be a kid in Chicago playing outside after school and gunfire is ringing out all over the place and it seems like nobody cares? Nothing. But you let some event happen and all of a sudden people is out, oh, we got to protest this. Climate change is, let's just say it's real. Let's just give them that, okay? Which I don't believe it. But anyway, let's just say it's real. Climate change is happening at a slow rate, according to, AOC and all, and we got about maybe 10 years. But still, 10 years compared to, say, maybe 10 hours, okay, in Chicago. People are dying now. People are dying every couple minutes. People getting shot in there all the time. Yeah, that's an urgent situation. So why don't you just take all those millions of people and you take them down to City Hall or you take them downtown Chicago and stand right in front of the mayor's office and say, we demand that y'all do something about these gangs and this gun violence in the inner city and all these shootings. We demand that. I bet you they get off their butt and do something, right? But no, you know why they don't do that? Because nobody cares. The media, Joe de Blasio, all these people who's pushing climate change, they don't care. They don't care. They're like, you know what? Climate change is an existential threat. Tell that to the kids in Chicago where bullets are flying. That, to me, is an existential threat. So it's disingenuous, and they just straight up manipulating all the kids to go out and support this crap to make it seem like everybody's on board. Everybody's doing it. No. Yeah, you just sat there with the candy like, hey, kid, come here. You want some candy? All you have to do is just walk around with this cardboard that says climate change is real, don't be a denier. That's all you got to do, and we'll give you the candy. They're handing out treats to the kids to make it look like they really support climate change. Please, if they supported climate change, they would get rid of all their cell phones. Yeah, I bet you in the schools it's nice and air conditioned. Oh, I bet you when they get home, they on the Xboxes. Yeah. See, because kids don't do what kids used to do back in the day. Yeah, we believed in supporting the climate because we played outside. Cut them lights off. What's wrong with y'all? Go outside and play. We went outside and played. The kids now, I'm hot. I'm staying and play my Xbox and stay on the internet all day and burn a lot of electricity and stuff like that. Yeah, climate change. Along with using up all the resources talking about climate change is an existential threat. Please. Anyway, check me out every Wednesday night, 7:30. By the way, let me know if I missed it, y'all. Maybe I missed the big bum rush to Area 51. I don't know. Maybe it didn't get no coverage. Who knows? But check me out every Wednesday night, 7:30 live in Kevin's Corner. And you can catch me on, YouTube and on my radio blog talk show. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. And what else? Check out Extreme Tees, my sponsor. And if you like something, put my name in the promo code Kevin. You'll get a 20% discount. And then if you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, there's a link in the bottom to do that as well. And you can find me on Facebook and the Twitter. All right, God bless. See y'all next time in Kevin's Corner.